This video is to help you with S.13 Area and Perimeter Mixed Review. So this is just a review of what I've covered in the previous videos, but just in case you've only been having trouble with S.13. For this problem, we're looking for the radius of a circle. I'm sorry, we're not looking for the radius. They give us the radius. The radius is 1. What is the circumference? Well, since we're given the radius, we need to use this formula. Circumference is 2 pi r, where r is the radius. If they had given us the diameter, then we would have needed to use the other formula for circumference, C equals pi times d. D stands for diameter. So since they give us the radius and the radius is 1, we're going to use this formula and plug in a 1. We know that multiplying by 1 just gives us what we multiply it by. So we want an exact answer again. This is 2 pi. So I'll type in a 2, and then I'll hit this button right here for pi. This problem wants to know the missing length. It tells us that the surface area is 400 millimeters squared. So we're working backwards. We know area is length times width for a square. The other area formula for a square, since for a square the length and the width are the same, we can say this is s times s, which is s squared. Well, we don't know s, but we do know area. Area is 400. We're going to plug that in for a. 400 equals s squared. So to solve for s, remember to undo a square, we take the square root. So I take the square root of both sides. When I do that, I need a plus or minus in front of my square root side answer. So I'm going to switch this around. S equals plus or minus the square root of 400. So now we need to simplify this. Well, we know that 400 is the same thing as 4 times 100. And we know that the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 100 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. And we know that the measure of a side of a square cannot have a negative value, so we throw out the negative, and we're only left with a side length of 20 millimeters.